Is this an option to Sheffield's Wednesday's striking issue? Hello and welcome to this video. You can like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Here on Notification Bell to let you know when videos go live. I really shouldn't be doing a video in here. It's way too hot. But I've had the aircon on for a couple of hours, so it's decent. But we spoke about the striker recently, which is Sory Kaba. I think that's how you say it. I cannot say his name. Sory Kaba. I'll just say Kaba. And it's looking more and more likely that we are looking at him as someone we could get in. Now, I don't know if this is an alternative to Ugbo or as well as Ugbo. But the thing that it's looking like we are trying to do is a loan to buy. Now, a loan to buy makes a lot of sense. It means we can kind of test before we get him. It means we can look at what he's like. It means it makes it a bit easier for us. It might be something that we got to go quick on because there's other people looking at him. But a loan to buy could be the option that we go with. And it could be an option that is really feasible if we're trying to wait to hold out for the Ugbo thing. Because Ugbo, let's be honest with us, we all want him to come in, right? It could be a case that they are waiting for this money and no one gets it. And then come transfer deadline day, they're like, okay, you can have him. Now, as people have said, there is a slight issue with this player. Because if in January he get picked for, say, his African Cup of Nations team, we will lose him to the African Cup of Nations kind of stuff. We will lose him if he gets picked. And that's something you have to be aware of when you get players of certain nationalities, especially when they have tournaments in the middle of the season. Now, here's the thing. His record is very, very similar to Ugbo's in the championship. Like, really similar. I think he got one more goal than Ugbo. He had 17 appearances for Cardiff, 8 goals and 1 assist. And that is something where you look at it, you go, okay, maybe there's something in this if we're struggling to get the Ugbo deal done or trying to get Troy to move on a deal. Because I think that's more than likely the case is that we're trying to get Troy's to have a bit of leeway with how we do it. But this is another player we can look at as a loan to buy. This would make a lot of sense. Like I said, his record in the championship is very, very similar to Ugbo's. I like the sounds of it. He's been left out of the preseason stuff for Les Palmas. So it does mean that he probably could be coming in. But we will see where he comes in, kind of thing with this. Now, there are conflicting reports saying that we are in for him, but there's also reports that also saying that Sheffield United, West Brom have also gone for him. So it's interesting what you look at. A loan to buy would be a very good move. Now, if this also means Smith is out on his way, because a lot of rumours say Smith could be on his way out the door as well, we have to be really smart with how we do this. It gives us time to try and get the Ugbo deal done. It gives us time to try and get that through the door. It might take a bit longer, but we need a striker in before Plymouth game. And if you get him in now, that gives you 2 weeks to get him up to match fitness and get to know what our style of players. A loan to buy would make a lot of sense in this sense. Like I said, similar record to Ugbo. Again, the Cardiff link. People will keep seeing the Cardiff link and go, why is it we're getting Cardiff loanees? Kevin Beadle, head of recruitment, used to work at Cardiff. That's your link. And if there's some players that have worked there and you want to take them, you go for it. We did it with Ugbo. It looks like we might be doing it with Sory Kaba. So let's see where we are. But I think this would make a lot of sense to bring him in like this. But I'm not the one who makes the deals. You're not the one who makes the deals. It's down to DC, Danny, head of recruitment, to make sure everything fits. Hopefully we can. They're very similar players as well, how they play. I don't think this will be an alternative to Ugbo. I think this is as well, but this is where we can try and just get the deal with Ugbo done. Again, everything had gone very quiet on the transfer front, and people will be getting a bit tetchy that it's this quiet. But don't think because there's nothing coming out in the media that nothing's getting done. I think there's a common misconception that because there's nothing happening, it means in the media it means it's all not happening right up. So it's that kind of thing. And it does look like, if you think of Stoke as well, Stoke are now looking at Sam Gallagher from Blackburn Rovers. Does that mean they've given up on Ugbo? It just feels like maybe some other party that maybe dropping out of the race for him because of the price tag that's been hit. You got to be careful of such a people like Birmingham, possibly Sunderland, maybe Inter. That's gone a bit quiet on their end. From everyone you're seeing, it seems like Wednesday the only team looking and talking to him, trying to get a deal done. But that could be here or there. Let's see. Is this something you'll do, a loan to buy, instead of trying to get someone in now? Sorry. And moving that forward so we can try and work a lot more on Ugbo, because we definitely need to get a number 9 in ASAP. Because we are like a week away from the season starting, and you're going to want those players in soon. To start training, to start getting used to the players, start getting used to Danny's way of playing as well. So, Sory Kaba, loan to buy. Would you do it? Would you be against it? Someone who we have been linked with in this window. Someone who got the pretty identical record to Ugbo. He is 29, so he's the closer to 30 than you would like, but he's 29. If he can do what he did for Cardiff, that's 18-17, and keep that going, but have that for a whole season where it's 30 odd games and he gets 15 goals, then fantastic. You go, that's a decent record. Thank you very much. You get him in. Let's see. Knows the championship already, which is a bonus. It's not like we're getting someone who's having to come in and adapt to English football. Already knows it. That helps. So let me know in the comment section below if you think a loan to buy is what we should do. Do you still think we'll get Ugbo if we do this loan to buy? That's another one I want to find out. And let's just see. This could be a very busy week or 2 weeks before the season starts. So let's see.